When Alice accidentally pressed her forehead against the ancestor's, his raging spirit fire instantly calmed down. The ancestor was completely stunned. He never expected this worthless ordinary disciple could actually ease the burning pain caused by his spirit fire. To verify this, the ancestor used his power to pull Alice closer. The night before, Alice's demonic poison had flared up, causing her unbearable agony until she passed out from the pain. Black Snake, who had come to request the spirit cleansing elixir, happened to find her unconscious. So Black Snake dragged Alice before the ancestor. The ancestor immediately recognized that Alice was suffering from demonic poisoning. He fed her a drop of his blood, which turns out could cure any poison. Soon after, Alice woke up. When she realized she was in the ancestor's hall, she was both confused and terrified. And her worst fear came true. The ancestor declared he would kill her immediately. He grabbed Alice by the throat. To uncover her true intentions, the ancestor cast a truth spell and demanded to know if she had come to kill him. But as a 21st century office worker, all she wanted was a peaceful, easy life. Besides, Alice hadn't inherited the original host's memories. In the end, the ancestor confirmed that Alice had no intention of harming him, so he ordered her to stay and serve him. Though she absolutely hated the idea, she had no choice but to agree. The next morning, Alice showed up bright and early for work, but she found two others had arrived even earlier. They were on their knees, begging the ancestor to take them in as servants. Alice couldn't understand why anyone would willingly walk into a death trap. Given the ancestor's temper, she wasn't even sure she'd survive another day. Out of modern courtesy, Alice greeted the two women. But to her surprise, they asked why she wasn't dead yet. Alice was completely baffled by this, saying something like that the moment they met, there was no way she was going to die. She was determined to survive at all costs. Then Alice noticed a barrier blocking her way. So she called out to the ancestor, announcing she was here for work. The two women nearby snickered with contempt. But the next second, Alice walked right through the barrier. The lead girl rushed to follow but was instantly blasted backward. As soon as Alice entered the hall, the ancestor ordered her to clean the entire place 10 times. But the moment he left, Alice started slacking off. While she was thinking about how to live a low-key life, Black Snake suddenly appeared and took her to the ancestor's cultivation chamber. At that moment, the ancestor was enduring the searing pain of his spirit fire. Seeing him in such distress, Alice wondered if he had a fever. She reached out to check his temperature, but accidentally tripped and her forehead landed right against his. Instantly, the ancestor's burning soul cooled down. This shocked the ancestor. Alice was actually able to ease the pain caused by his spirit fire. The ancestor then cast a spell to confirm it. After about 10 minutes, his restless soul completely calmed down. This gave the ancestor a bold idea. But just to be safe, he decided to test Alice one more time. The next day, Alice was assigned to water a flower. But this was no ordinary flower. It was a blood blossom, cultivated from the ancestor's own essence. It was also a manifestation of the ancestor himself. Most importantly, this flower had incredible power. A single petal could boost someone's cultivation by 1,000 years. The real reason the 8 great sects sent people to serve the ancestor was that they all had hidden agendas. Most of them were after the blood blossom. But Alice knew nothing about any of this. And it was precisely her ignorance that allowed her to easily obtain what others could only dream of, a petal from the blood blossom.